Good morning. Actually, good afternoon. It's 12:30. I woke up just after midday. I was up until 5 o'clock in the morning playing Halloween Go, and it was so much fun. I still have a little red around my nose, and I have to go collect a prescription today, but it's okay because I will be wearing a face mask, so at least it'll cover the red. I can just pretend. I'll just go in and I'll be like, I have a cold, but I don't have a cold. Hi Eily. How are you? She's been very affectionate today. It was a really fun night at bingo. People looked so great. Kayla dressed as Anna Sorkin from Inventing Anna, the fake heiress. She even had a background that was a jail cell. Jen dressed as a bag of Reese's Pieces, and she had a bowl. She was supposed to look like she was in a bowl of them, and it was great. The background again was just all that. Elise dressed like the Cheesecake Factory menu. It was so funny. She even showed us pictures afterwards, and she could open up the menu and show you things that were on the menu, and she had a necklace made of bread. Charlie wore a Hub City t-shirt and put on ghost makeup, and so he was the ghost of Hub City bingo, because we haven't done bingo since May. Who else? God, there was so many good ones. Oh, Mike was supposed to dress like Shrek, but he ran out of time, so he just put on a basketball jersey and called himself Hakeem Green something. I didn't get the basketball reference, but it's funny because his arms were still white. There was just so many great ones. Oh, Caitlin dressed as a doll, and she had like really good makeup and then a couple of cracks here, so she looked like a porcelain doll who was broken. Caitlin did the zipper face. It was great. And then I, of course, dressed as my birdoplasty. Dan had no idea what was going on. But I explained it to Dan, like he came through and he was like, Sarah, what are you? And I was like, I am a hideously disconfigured human being who's getting married. Somehow, despite my grotesqueness, I found a husband. And I went on E, and they offered to send me to Dr. Dubrow and do all this plastic surgery before my wedding to make me look less hideous. I still have a horrendous personality, but at least I'll look pretty. He was like, I have no idea. He was dressed as a sea captain, and he was doing this really funny, like, he kept the character 100% for the whole thing. His voice, he did this like Irish sea chanty accent. It was so funny. And so Alyssa came on, she was like, Dan, you spoke about this a couple of months ago. We did a question during trivia. And he was like, nope. And everybody else got it but Dan. But yeah, it was so much fun. And I won best costume! So yeah, it was a great night all around. I had lunch, I had coffee, I cleaned all my makeup brushes, and it was so satisfying, the amount of dirt that came out of them. And right now I just put on this Garfield jumper because I'm going to go downtown with my mum and collect my prescription. I'm home from downtown. I wore a mask so on the upside no one could see my nose was red. But I just collected my prescription, and then I went to the pound shop next to the chemist's where I bought a couple of birthday cards and Met Wash. I know, super exciting. And then I bought a bottle of citrus domestos for my toilet, and a packet of Pringles, and then 3 dime bars for $1.50. And that was it. That's all I bought in Pound Shop. I took my bed sheets off just because they need to be washed, so I'm getting fresh ones in a minute. But this was what my bed would look like if I had white bed sheets. I don't like it. I mean, it's clean and everything, but yeah, I prefer my coloured ones. Eily doesn't care. She's comfortable either way, aren't ya? It's 4:30, so I'm gonna have to decide what I want for my dinner soon. It's just one of them days. I'm so tired from last night, but it was worth every second. I just put the domestos around the toilet. I do keep it clean and everything, and I have my duck disc there. The problem is there's just a bit of lime scale after building up at the back, so I need to try and get rid of it. And then I figured it'd be no harm just to put a drop of it down my sink, because I'm after cleaning my brushes in there just in case there's any debris that needs dislodging. I have all my brushes here. They're still a bit wet. It always surprises me when I clean this brush, because I always forget how white the top is. And I figure the same thing happens with this one. I always forget just how pink the tip is on this Spectrum angled brush. I also cleaned my beauty blender. It was so satisfying. I literally just rubbed it with water into my bar of soap a couple of times and squeeze it out. It's been 30 minutes and I went over and I scrubbed the toilet with the brush just where the lime scale is at the back. It's just where the water comes down from the cistern into the toilet at the back. And I gave it a scrub and it's almost gone, so that's good. I'll do it again tomorrow. It wasn't bad. And then when Dad was putting in the new radiator, he had like dirt inside in a bucket with water, probably like, you know, where he had pipes and stuff, so he put the bucket underneath him to catch the water that was coming out when he was connecting stuff. And he threw that into the toilet and flushed it away, and then this stain appeared on the back. So it might not actually be limescale, it might just be dirt, but hey, it's almost gone now. That's the main thing. Just changed the bed sheets and she's already up on them, aren't ya? Look, big sleepy head on her. You comfortable? Had my dinner. I had the vegan sausage rolls from Super Value, hashtag Super Value. They are Musgrave's brand, Veg Kitchen is the name of them, and they're really, really nice. So I had one of those, and I had mini pizza from hashtag Super Value. They just do a plain cheese mini pizza. They're also really good. The Super Value pizzas are so cheap and they're so delicious. Also, my fad was like, what's wrong with your nose? I was like, oh, it's just staining from the fake blood. I'm gonna watch something Halloween-y. I don't know, will I do Halloween Town? Or will I do Nightmare Before Christmas? Will I do Gremlins? Do you know what, actually, I'm gonna do the new Monsters film. It's meant to be terrible. Sylvester McCoy is Igor. How did I not know this? Oh. I paused my watching of the Monsters because the All-Stars is on, and it's being presented by Marty Morrissey and Joanne Cantwell. I mean, it's just painful to watch them. Happy Saturday. Why is that blurry? Here we go. I'm just about to go downtown with Dad, so it's almost midday. I slept in late. I woke up about an hour ago and then I was on TikTok. Eileen's being very affectionate because she wants some food. I am home from hashtag Super Value. Didn't buy anything exciting. 2 packets of coffee pods, the Super Value brand. They were €3 for the 2. And I bought some Super Value sparkling water. And then, oh, they had these cinnamon buns. So they were like frozen and I bought those just to try them out. I think that's all. Oh, and oat milk. Hashtag Super Value oat milk. Everything I bought was Super Value brand. That's crazy. That's never happened before. Eileen's sleeping on my hot water bottle, although she just opened her eyes when she heard me. Look at her. Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. I had my lunch. I had spaghetti hoops on toast. And now I'm having some coffee. Currently, the Christmas cake is in the oven. I went down to find my dad making it. So I was like, oh yes, Christmas cake. So he cooks it now. And then he'll wrap it in tin foil. And he'll leave it until Christmas. And he'll probably maybe open it a couple of times and just give it a little bit of a drink of whiskey and then close it back up again. It's 5 to 11 and I just remembered I've got a vlog to edit and upload for tomorrow. Duh! Okay, I better go and do that. But it's winter, so I found my winter pajamas. I'm so warm. I realised, so I did a really good job on my last vlog of holding up the parcel I got from my friend Katie, covering her dress that was in the corner and my dress which was on the front. And then I totally forgot the customs slip that was inside the little baggie on the back, and that has a barcode and the address on it. So I'm currently it's gonna take an age to edit because I'm putting a pixelated thing over it and I'm having it move with the parcel. But yeah, this is the dedication I have to hiding hers and mine personal information. I edited my vlog last night, but it was 1 o'clock the second time because the clocks changed. So it was around 2 o'clock old time. By the time I was finished. So I didn't even render it because I knew it was going to take absolutely ages. So I'm going to render it now and upload it today. Right now I've got some cinnamon buns that I bought in Super Value in the oven. And then I'm gonna cook some sausage rolls as well. So, you know, healthy lunch today. The cinnamon buns are so nice. So you get a pack of 4 of them. They're frozen from Super Value. They're Super Value brand, and they take 27 minutes to cook, and then you let them sit for about 15 minutes before you eat them. And so nice. I slightly overcooked them, but that's okay. Better to be slightly overcooked than slightly undercooked. It is 2:15. My last vlog is about a minute or 2 away from being fully uploaded. And I'm watching Gilmore Girls. I know, so basic. Speaking of, I may go get myself some coffee. Let's see what my hair is like. I just put it into a plait last night when I was going to bed. And I didn't do anything fancy with it. Oh, it's still wet. Lovely. Lovely. It smells so nice. I washed it last night with Olaplex. I don't use Olaplex on every shower. I usually use it once a week. And then I went over it with my Aussie conditioner. Although Sarah told me she uses Pureology and she really likes it. So when my Olaplex is all gone, I think I might investigate Pureology. And I might try it out. We'll see. I got kind of bored, and despite the fact that I have, you know, several other projects that I'm crocheting, I decided to crochet this little hat for Eiley. So hopefully it'll look like a pumpkin. I made this little hat for Eiley. Her ears will go here, and I put these little bits on the side so they'll hang down, but I'm thinking of putting a button on them so I can button it under her chin. Now I'm gonna go put it on her, and I know she's gonna hate it. I'm crocheting another cat hat because that one isn't fitting Eiley properly, and then I realized I actually made a mistake on it, so whoops. Oh well. The little part that I put to strap around her neck, I can remove from it and use it again on this one if I want to really do that. For now though, it's late. I need to go get my hot water bottle and go to bed. Thank you very much for watching this vlog. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up, maybe share it. If you want to subscribe, that way you can see more of my face, or you can follow me on Instagram or Twitter. My details are in the doobly-doo down below. They're also at the end of the video. That is it for me today. TTFN.